Good morning, everyone. This is Ashland KY Chiropractor Dr. Dillon with your weekly video health tip. Well, the PBS program FrontLine aired Supplements and Safety, a joint report into the dietary supplement industry by FrontLine, the New York Times, and the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. In the course of many interviews and reporting on specific instances of contaminated supplements, the episode portrayed the entire supplement industry as one that is relatively unregulated and rife with dangerous products. Frontline also questioned the evidence supporting most scientific claims about the benefits of supplements. The truth about the supplement industry, however, is much more nuanced and complicated. As the Natural Products Association, which is a trade group that represents the natural products industry, acknowledged in a press release anticipating the Frontline episode. What they said was there are without a doubt bad actors in the industry. These are manufacturers who sell contaminated supplements, some of which have proved dangerous, as well as ones that lack scientific support. There are also manufacturers who fail to abide by the FDA's federally required good manufacturing practices. That is a set of rules that cover every stage in the manufacturing process, including testing the ingredients for identity, purity, and strength, and establishing a rigorous quality control and keeping records of the manufacturing activities of supplements. However, the data seems to indicate that most Americans who consume dietary supplements do so safely. Okay? Compare and contrast this to the current medication industry. You know, we are 5% of the world's population, yet we consume 75% of the world's medication. And it is estimated that medication taken correctly is now the #1 killer in the United States, ahead of heart disease and cancer. So when you're listening to this video and looking at the article, keep that in mind, okay? Now, the CRN, which is a trade group representing dietary supplement and functional food manufacturers, says that over 150 million Americans regularly take dietary supplements. And based on figures from the CRN, the number of adverse events that occurred from 2004 to 2013 represented an incredibly small percentage of those supplement consumers. Only about 0.1%. Just to drive home the point, the context is key for an accurate understanding of the supplement industry. It seems that 25% of that 0.1% were due to weight loss supplements, which is a category, unfortunately, that has a history of not following the GMP's advice, and a lot of those were also accidents by unsupervised children. With respect to the science, the Frontline episode makes it sound as though there is no research to support supplement use. Well, that couldn't be further from the truth. While there are many supplements that need more research before their benefits can be validated, there are plenty on the market with solid evidence of their effectiveness for at least one health benefit. The best research on these supplements follows the same methodological protocols and peer review process that other areas of medicine attempt to follow. And some supplements, such as vitamin C, for example, have decades of research to support their use in particular circumstances. All right, such as for immune support. Well, what does all of this mean for you, the consumer? Well, generally, consumers should speak with their healthcare practitioner before taking any new supplements to find out the correct dosage and to see if it would be beneficial for them to take it. In addition, sticking with reputable brands that follow GMPs is key. The Frontline piece also stressed the importance of doing your research when considering nutritional supplements. They themselves recommended that, among other precautions, consumers check the FDA's website to see if a product has triggered any health warnings or recalls, and to check whether the product has been tested by independent labs. Now, let's also put that in contrast. We know that the FDA okays a lot of medication that ends up causing a lot of problems. The bottom line is this: use common sense. Check with a practitioner that knows about supplementation, a nutritionist, a chiropractor. Sometimes your medical doctor knows that well, but a medical doctor is not always the best choice. They tend to know prescription medication better than they do supplementation. I hope this has been beneficial to you. Make sure you check out the article. If you're over on Facebook, hit the like button for me. Or if you're over at my website, www.dillonchiropractic.com, wait for the prompt, enter your name and email address, and we'll be able to send you these once a week. We never, ever, ever spam you. There's always an unsubscribe link at the bottom of the page. If you happen to be over at my YouTube page, please subscribe. Well, once again, this is Ashland, Kentucky Chiropractor Dr. Gary Dillon, and I look forward to next week when I can bring you and your family another video health tip to help you be as healthy as you can be.